Angola, DRC, Lesotho, Mozambique. Let's do something. Namibia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe.
He's in the building. He's in the studio. Our own Mkhulu Bey. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the legendary, iconic Ray Phiri, who's also going to be debuting at the KFM Live at the Bassline stage this Saturday in a very special one-night-only performance with surprise guests appearing alongside him. Now, Uncle Ray's extraordinary catalogue of songs stretches back almost 50 years, and this show coincides with Bassline's 22nd birthday celebration as the number one music venue of choice for all artists as well as fans. To celebrate Bassline's 22nd birthday and Heritage Month, Uncle Ray is asking KFM listeners to choose a set list of 22 songs. One of those songs you just heard now, and that was Let's Do Something. Now, the globally renowned composer, singer, guitarist will be reflecting on the past 22 years of democracy in South Africa through these songs, and each selected song will sit within or represent a chosen epoch, and this will allow fans to interact with the show and the legend himself. He joins us to share more. Ray, good morning. Good morning.
I love the way you introduce the old geezer.
Oh, the old geezer. The old geezer. You're an old geezer.
I am an old geezer because I keep everybody warm, you know. No one wants to take shower or a cold shower.
After the old geezer.
The old geezer keeps everything warm.
Yes. The old geezer keeps everything warm.
Ray, I'm sure you can see by the love and excitement that everyone has shown you. The minute you walked into KFM, everyone wanted to take pictures. Everyone wanted to see you. Everybody wanted to come close to you. The 22 years of democracy. You've been in the industry for many years. The Bassline is celebrating 22 years. You've had close to about 30, 40 years having been a musician. When you look back at South Africa, when you look at the music that you've made, what can you say about that?
It has been very drunk. It has its moments. Right now, there's an opportunity. What is very interesting is that the younger generation are giving us a run for our money. And so collaborations are very important. We got to disseminate some information and let them also use their energy. We can use energy and wisdom to come up with a great fusion.
Oh, yes.
Now, when we go back about 50 years ago, when you perhaps walked into that first studio, when you touched your first instrument, when you decided that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, what inspired it?
I never thought that I would really make it a career. I was doing it for enjoyment because I started as a dancer. Then in 67, I decided to dabble in music personally, to play music, because my old man, after losing 3 fingers of his left hand, he couldn't play the guitar anymore. And I requested him to give me his guitar, and he gave me the guitar, and I requested him, can you teach me? I was naive because he had no 3 fingers. So how could he play the guitar? I inherited the guitar and I played the guitar on the sly. I didn't even know how to tune it. I was just strumming. What made me get into this field was the puppets that were hanging on his guitar neck.
Okay.
They were hanging on a string, XY. So hence, I cannot dance fashionable dances. I dance like a puppet.
But we know those moves.
No, but this is
those ones that you used to hit like this.
Exactly.
I love those moves.
Those moves have been with me all my life because every now and then, the way he was playing his guitar and singing in his Malawian dialect, saying then all those things, but the rhythms and the way these puppets, he controlled them whilst playing the music was so interesting that I copied them.
And we love it. We love it. It is funny and yet it is very strange, but it is you. But you said you were a dancer before.
Yep.
This is besides the puppet dancing. There was a different dancing. What was that dancing?
I started dancing as a puppet. And, because they influenced my life.
Wow.
Every now and then, whenever my father was entertaining at parties or either at weddings, I would accompany him. And I would mimic. So I was complimenting the puppets.
Yes.
But then the puppets could not roll their stomach. I was the only one who could roll their stomach.
No, so you became staring.
Then they said, wow, mfana sibungu. Because my stomach looked like a worm. And my uncles abused me also because what they did, every school holiday, my mom would take me to them. They had a very huge land in Mpumalanga. By then it was Eastern Transvaal. There were tribal dance competitions. I knew that around 3 o'clock they would just play. Then I would move on and do spaca and do isbungu. Then they would win always. Goats and things like that. And then they would carry me. So now I'm asking myself, why didn't I ask them, where did the goats go to?
Hello, where's your portion?
I want my goats.
Yes.
Now, a couple of years ago on my Top 10 at 10 with T-Boz, you relayed the story of the lady you sing with on Where Did We Go Wrong? And can you just tell us about the story? And because it's a beautiful love song.
And one of the guys that I'm featuring on the show also helped to reconnect us, Victor Masondo, because he'll be also performing with us and as a musical director also, because I help everyone to come out and showcase what they do. Katie Pennington, after she had a misfortune of having robbers accosting them at their small holding near Meldersdrift, I don't know what happened to her because she decided to start singing. Tell me, where did we go wrong? Then these guys stopped molesting them and said, where do you know this song from? Wow. Then she said, no, I sing with Stimela. That's how their lives were saved. But they ended up with a divorce. And now she's very successful as a pastor out in Michigan. And if you Google her, Katie Pennington, you'll see. And even her daughter said, I found another song where you featured with Uncle Ray, which was Follow Your Heart. There's quite a lot of body of work. I don't even know where to begin. But one thing that I'm proud of is to be given an opportunity to be who I wanted to be. And there's no better gift than that.
That's absolutely amazing. And I mean, you can also hear by the some of the words that you choose, the way in which you speak, and I know where that comes from. And this is something that I was also taught by my parents, and that is the passion and the love for reading. And I think all three of us share that exact same passion. One thing that I want to ask is, what are you reading right now? And number two, which book do you always go back to?
There's one which I call My Bible by Vernon Lee. It's got almost everything. It's called Music and Its Lovers, an empirical study of the emotions between music lovers and the performers. It's very intoxicating because each time I try to go back and interpret what is in it, and then I discover more, and I discover myself that I'm not eccentric. I'm just another student of life. I have to make sense out of the nonsense.
You are definitely eccentric.
Amazing.
I mean, really.
Omre, very quickly, Kuli's going to do something with you about that. But before we go there, what can people expect to hear from you when they go to the Bassline? What is it that you want to hear? I mean, we could have you for an hour here.
It's going to be honesty and enjoyment because I'm a happy person.
Yeah, I have.
And I hope that it rubs to them.
No, it will. It will, especially with your dance moves. I'm going to ask you quick questions. What are you, a bum or thigh man? From your woman, what do you like? Appreciate a nice bum or a nice thigh?
A thigh does it.
If you could bring one back, who would you bring back? Nana Coyote or Brenda Fassie?
I would bring Nana.
If you'd go on holiday, which one would you prefer? Angola or Mozambique?
Mozambique does it for me.
If your woman has an option of natural or weave, which one would you suggest she goes for?
It doesn't matter as long as it is clean.
And then, of course, where would you be seen in like 10 years' time? Would it possibly be a strip club or an old age home?
Never an old age home.
So
Never.
definitely say
I will
it.
always be active like hell.
No, say it at a strip club.
I will never go to a strip club.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I have a strip club at home.
No. Do you have a pole?
I will simply say my wife entertain me.
Halala. Tell me about your wife. You having a baby soon.
Yeah.
Traffic. We'll tell you about that after traffic. Woohoo.
Welcome back. In studio with us, we've got the legendary, the most amazing, none other than Ray Phiri.
So when you were telling me that you guys are expecting a baby.
Yeah.
Wow, Budwam.
In November.
The thing is, you know what? You are turning 70 next year, but you are hot when up, Budwam. You can get it. I'm not shocked that you're expecting a baby next year.
Somebody's got to pour some water.
On this geezer that keeps everyone warm.
I know 30-year-olds won't get it. And when you're in your 70s, I might give it to you on a board. It's not about me.
I'm thankful for what I have been afforded. An opportunity to love.
Wow.
And to give without being asked.
Wow.
That's absolutely amazing, Omre. Just as an end off to this, what can people expect on Saturday? What is it that you've got lined up for them? They've chosen our listeners have chosen 22 songs, and it's indicative of their love and appreciation for the music that you've given them for so many years and the passion that you've put into it. So, what are you going to be giving back to them?
There'll be plenty surprises. It will be unplugged, it will be hot, it will be questioning, and then also there will be Q&A at some point in time.
So they'll get to interact with you and have a nice chat with you, yes.
And I will be introducing the people that have made me who I am. Usually they are the backroom boys, like your Victor Masondo, your Makhoe Murubata, your Louis Mhlanga, your Kenny Mataba, your Randall Skippers, and this very exciting young drummer called Ramon Samson, who cut his teeth in Nashville. So if you can go and perform in Nashville and come back here, then that means you are a killer drummer.
Absolutely amazing.
So it's going to be interesting.
I'm going to do one thing, and I want you to tell me if I get it right?
Please.
Okay. Hey.
Yes.
Yes.
Stop.
Hey.
People keep on talking about you, baby. They say I look like a fool when you're not around. And that is true.
McFarlane did say he must stop. I really enjoyed it and it was over. But fabulous to have you. Can't wait for Saturday. What is the most requested song? But that's what I wanted to ask you.
It's Where Did We Go Wrong? It got 17.
Wow.
So it's the highest ranking.
Okay, nice.
Thank you very much, Umbre. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Yes.
See you on Saturday.
On Saturday, people can come in. They're going to enjoy an absolutely amazing mix of music. This is at the Bassline, and their Bassline is also celebrating 22 years of also having performed there. In fact, while we're speaking about Bassline, one last question. Where is your favorite place to perform? Where have you enjoyed? Where did you go and perform and you felt like, this is it? I can stop now?
It is in Venda, Nandoni Dam. That's special because the backdrop is that whole dam.
Wow.
And it's like a spiritual place. You know, we're taking this because we want to celebrate the men, the music, and friendships. You need these three things.
Thank you very much, Ray Phiri.
We're grateful for you.
Tessa.